Hi guys. So I thought I might introduce my puppy tonight. Um, I just got all the readings done and I will start uploading them probably tonight. But anyway, here she is. Her name is Sese. There she is. Say hi, girl. Say hi. Say hi. Look. I can't see this. There she is. There's her face. Is she the cutest thing ever? Oh my god, I am so in love. I'm totally in love with her. A friend of mine uh, got a puppy, the brother, and I got the sister, so she's a girl. And and I got her for free, and she's half husky and half pit bull, but she just looks like mostly pit bull to me. She's got a little bit of a husky look in her face, around her eyes and that. But boy, she is just full of piss and vinegar. I tell you what, it's all I can do to keep up with her. I'm not kidding. And we're averaging, like an hour of sleep, and then she wants to get up and play for an hour and a half or two, and then another hour of sleep, and then the cycle just starts over and over and over again, right? So I'm getting no sleep, and I already had insomnia before, so I am so sleep deprived right now. It's not even funny, but I'm also very happy with her. I love her. And I've had her for 2 weeks. Her birthday was September 25th, so she's a Virgo, and and I'm a Virgo, right? Yeah. And let me see, I've had her for a couple of weeks now, and she's already potty trained. She came to me not knowing, shit from Shiola. She had no idea of potty training. And so I guess the people had her on puppy pads. So I laid down puppy pads and she avoided them like the plague. So I'm not sure what was going on there. Um, but anyway, she trained really fast. And, I have a back door right here. So it was really easy just to like hurry and put her out. And there's no steps to worry about or anything like that. So anyway, she potty trained really fast, and she's a pretty good girl. I tell her no. She's pretty good about stopping whatever she's doing, and she's pretty good about not getting into stuff yet, anyway. But I got some stuff on my side table here, and she's dying to get into that stuff. But I do have her treats sitting over there, which that is probably a mistake. But I'm trying to put the camera so you can see her. Um, but anyway, she's a pretty good girl, and she's just so big. I mean, look how big she is, and she's only 8 weeks old. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. Could you show one of your paws? Let's see one of your paws. Do you see that paw? I can't hardly see from the phone like this because I'm on the same side as her. Look at her paw. I mean, it. She's 8 weeks old, for crying out loud. So I think she's going to be a pretty big girl. And she's super smart. She's super smart. Oh my gosh. She gets things right away. She's already starting to learn how to sit and shake and all that kind of stuff. So she's doing good. And she fetches sometimes. She'll fetch maybe 2 or 3 times in a row, and then she wants to just stop and bite on the ball. But look at that face. It's so adorable. And the first 2 weeks, man, it was rough, though. It was really rough. And I just thought, what the hell have I got myself into? But, we've really bonded. I mean, we bonded from the beginning. And I named her Sese after the movie Avatar. And you remember Niteria, her dragon, she'd say, come, come, Sese. And the dragon would come to her. So that's her name, is Sese. And that's what I say to her too, is come, come, Sese. And she comes right away. And the very first time I said her name, she perked her ears like she kind of knew that was her name. And the very second time, and then on, she would come to me. So I guess that is her name. But isn't she cute? She's a cutie. But I don't know how she's going to be when she gets older because she's pretty smart. So we'll just have to see. One funny story is I have bay leaves lying around my windowsills and at the door entrances and stuff like that because it keeps ants and bugs away and everything. So she went to the back door and got one of those leaves and laid down on the floor and was crunching it, and I could hear it. And I went over there and I said, no, no, you can't eat any leaves. And so I went back, sat on the bed where I'm at right now, and just a couple minutes later, I hear crunch, 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 and I get up and she's at the end of the bed where I can't see her. She had one of her big toys. It's kind of a big, I know it's like a stuffed animal. It's like a, I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, it's just this big round animal thing. And she had a leaf like on top of, so if this was the animal, she put that leaf right there and was eating it. And then and she looked up at me. She was trying to like fake me out. I mean, for real. She looked up at me and was like, I'm just playing with my toy, that kind of look. And then I reached down and then I got a leaf. So she's super smart and a little bit manipulative. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. But anyway, I just love her to death. I really do. I love her so much. And she's so much company to me, and she just keeps me busy all the time, and she wants to go out and play. She likes to play in the snow. So she had her first snow. And then on Thanksgiving, she was outside and she got into a bunch of wasps. And she got stung on her nose, on her ears, and several times on one eye, and I think one on the other eye. And man, she was one sick puppy for a couple of days, really sick. And of course, there was no vet open or anything on Thanksgiving, right? So, but anyway, she got better within probably 24 hours. But her eye swole up. I mean, like her eyeball went like this way, and it dilated. So it just looked like a big black ball that was like that. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then it was later on that this eye, the swelling started going down. It started looking normal. And then it happened to this eye. So I think the poison released slowly somehow. So that was really scary. And then on the day after Thanksgiving, I let her out in the backyard, and she found a place in the fence and got out, and she went to the neighbor's house. She was missing 4.5 hours. I was scared to death. I didn't know where she was, and my car broke down. I mean, talk about bad luck. So I couldn't even drive around. I did walk around in the snowstorm. We had a really bad snowstorm, and I walked around in the snowstorm for a couple of hours looking for her. And of course, I didn't find her. And then I came in. I was talking to my friend. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And then the neighbor lady came over and knocked on the door, and she said, are you missing? Did you lose a puppy? And I'm like, yes, I did. And so I got dressed, went over there, and got her. But I was so grateful to have her back. And I mean, I guess it's times like that just makes you love them more. You know what I mean? And it definitely made me appreciate her more, because before then I was like, oh my God, I'm over this potty training, and I got bite marks all over my arms and everything. I don't know if you can see it where she's tore me up pretty good. And that's the latest one. I mean, and I've got them on my legs and everything. But I guess it just comes with the territory, So I'm just going to have to try harder well, I probably should be wearing long sleeves. That would help. But I did finally put on some pants, so that is helping. But anyway, well, that's the end of my stories right now. Let you see her one more time. And her brother looks just like her, but he has a totally white face. And she, you know, has this kind of like a raccoon face. But he has a white face, so his name is Casper. And they have play dates together, so it's fun to see them play, and it'll be fun to watch them grow up together. But okay, well, I just thought you'd like to meet her. She's a handful. She'll probably be in all my videos. You'll probably hear her in the background, or I'll have to stop and you know, tend after her while I'm doing the video, because you know what else are you gonna do? It's like having a toddler, you know. Okay, guys. Well, there she is. Okay. I hope you have a good one, and I'll talk to you on the next video. All right. Bye-bye.